Well, all right. Happy Canada Day to everyone out there. Wow, where'd all that echo come from? There we go. That sounds a little more realistic. Happy Canada Day, everybody out there. Bob's back, Biker News Canada. I'm going to try to get some stuff from coast to coast today. I know we've tried this before, and we'll try it again because it is Canada Day, and I am calling this thing Biker News Canada. Okay, so before we get started, let's do a quick little shout out to our sponsors, CJ HVAC. Google CJ HVAC for all your heating and cooling needs. They got a big territory they'll run through everywhere from Sarnia, Windsor to the west, everywhere from Brantford, Kitchener, Guelph to the east, and all points in between. They do everything from gas lines to ductwork, new home builds, renovations, barbecue lines, stove, gas range lines, whatever you need. Give them a call. Best prices around, guaranteed. All right, so that's it for CJ HVAC. Like you say, make sure you Google them. You'll find them in there somewhere. And don't forget my book, One Night at the Playpen. I always leave that banner running through the whole show, so we'll just leave it running. It's on Amazon, or message me. I'll send you up a signed copy directly. Okay, so like I say, I want to try to get something. I think I got something. I spent a bunch of time this afternoon, and I'm trying to get something from everywhere, from every province, if possible. If possible. Let's see what we got. So first I want to start out with the group. I do talk about this one a lot because I like these guys. It's pretty simple. So the Road Relics, and you can find their Facebook group called Road Relics RC Support. These guys are the guys that are auctioning off this beautiful CVO Ultra Classic. Look at that baby. So they got it out today. They got it at the fireworks. Where are you guys again? Damn it. I knew where they were a minute ago. I think that they are in Durham, is where they're set up today. Check them out. Buy your raffle ticket for this bike. I still got to get a raffle ticket yet. Contact any member of the Ghost Riders, or the Road Relics, sorry. Jesus Christ. The Road Relics. Let me get this right. The Road Relics, and they'll sort you out with a ticket, right? So this afternoon they were at the Ultramar in Durham. So they're up there around Durham. That's where they're at. And of course, they're raising money for Chapman House, the Grey Bruce Hospice, and the Grey Bruce Hospice. So this is not for nothing. It's a beautiful bike. Like you say, get your raffle tickets for it. And get out there. Help them guys out. Help them help out the hospice. The Chapman House Hospice, that is. Okay, so that's our Ontario one. We're going to start with Ontario. Now, where else are we? Okay, this one. Oh, this is in Brampton, dude. Don't know. And by the way, while I'm looking for more stuff to talk about, I had a couple things come up on my on the Facebook group here. One of them was a good question about clubhouses and riding clubs and power struggles, et cetera, et cetera. I do want to do a show about that. There's a way that you can make your riding club a charitable organization and have it all set up that way so that nothing has to be in one particular person's name. So you can have free and fair elections. You know what I mean? If the clubhouse happens to be on a guy's house, at his garage, in his shop, whatever it happens to be on his property, and then he doesn't want to be in the club anymore, then what do you do? Or if he wanted to be president, but he didn't get to be elected, and he wants to, then what do you do? So there's lots of things to think about, even when you're getting into the riding club side of life. It's not as quite as political as the Diamond 1% life, but hey, everything can get how it gets, right? So I want to do a show about that. If anyone wants to come on and talk to me about that stuff, I'd love to have maybe a lawyer or someone like that. Talk with us about that. Um, and we'll see what we can do. And this is another thing I wanted to talk about right here. The Ontario Confederation of Clubs. So this is something that exists, and you can get into an independent membership, or you can have your whole club as a member. And it's clubs or groups. It doesn't have to be a motorcycle club, be a riding club, it can be a riding group, it can be an MC. And you can apply for your membership, or you can get independent membership. Now, the independent members do not vote. That's the only difference that I can see here. So I found these guys right here. Google the Ontario Confederation of Clubs, and talk it out with your members, and it might be something good to get involved in for you. It's stuff about voting is only to be done by a representative of the club, which you will appoint. We require a name, address, and phone number of your appointed representative. We will list your club on our website, unless notified otherwise. So you'll get all the minutes of all the meetings. You can sit on some of the boards and the committees. So you fill out your information and you submit it. And yeah, man, like you say, I think stuff like that is a great idea. So independent members are $30 a year, and a club membership is $125 a year. All of which I think are well worth checking into. So that's another thing. I sent these guys a message. I'm going to see if they want to do an interview and talk to some of the people from the Ontario Confederation of Clubs. So check that out. It might help out your riding club. It might help people that are kind of new get things straight and keep things moving in a good direction for everybody involved, right? Nobody wants to put a whole bunch of time and effort, and sometimes a lot of money goes into it too, right? To find out that that club or riding group wasn't for you. All right, so let's get out to Alberta. So we got Ontario already. Now we're going out to Calgary Motorcycle Riders, another Facebook group. And this is what I want to talk to you about. Commandos MC Rocky View. They're presenting a pancake fundraiser at Calgary Cycle City. Join us at this fundraiser for Kilo 9, a charity that helps train, foster, and deliver companion dogs for veterans. We'll have pancakes, a food truck, mini donuts, vendors, music, and a bouncy castle. So it's kid friendly. You can bring the whole family, and it's happening next Saturday. So get on out there from 10 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon at Calgary Cycle City, and that's at 104 58th Avenue Southeast, Unit 6, Calgary. Bring your dogs, family, friends, ride in or drive. Either way, stop in and come have a good time. Veterans helping veterans. Cool, man. So that is, yeah, man. It's got all this stuff that I like to talk about. You got some dogs that are helping veterans, and everyone's welcome. All right, now we've done that. We've done Ontario. We've done one in Alberta. Now we're going to go to New Brunswick. And this is another one, right up my alley, right up the alley. I'm going down this path anyway. This is the Daryl Richards Memorial, Run for the Cause. Love life, love to ride. A good man taken away too soon. So all bikes are welcome. It's $20 a bike. Passengers are 10. Start point is Dooley's at 120 McDonald Street, St. John. Registrations from 10 to 10:45. Kickstands are up at 11. Donation barbecue to follow at what? I don't know what that says. At Yama Dojo Martial Arts and Fitness Center, 20 Millennium Drive, quickest promise. Whoa, those are some cool. So it's just around the corner. Get your motors revving. Saturday, July 13th. It's when all the biker brothers and sisters will come together and ride to honor and remember a great guy and a great cause. All bikes welcome. Let's do Daryl proud. See you all there Saturday, July 13th. And all proceeds will be donated to Operation Feed. So it's to help the less fortunate in their area. So there you go. So there's one in New Brunswick for us. And that's right off the Motorcycle Riders New Brunswick Facebook group page. So you can find that on your own. So that's what I do. I spend enough time. So I spend my time, I go around, and I've joined a whole bunch of different motorcycle groups across the country. And then I try to get them all out there in a video for you. So this next one comes off the Western Canada Motorcycle Rallies and Runs. That's the Facebook group. That's what it's called. And this event is called Hogapalooza. We have a few tickets left. This year will be an exceptional silent auction, and as always, a fantastic 7-course meal, including hams, beef, great Ukrainian food, catered by your friends at Yo Baba. There's still time to advertise and showcase your business to this year's large group of riders by donating items to help raise funds to support Kilo 9 in their efforts to provide companion dogs to combat vets. Hey, cool. So there's 2 events that I happen to catch in the same show that are helping get support dogs to combat veterans. So I think that's a really cool thing. So this is a cause that's dear to my heart. We'll be working to help those that stood up for our freedoms. Reach out with your donations and secure your tickets, and don't miss out on the 9th annual Hogapalooza Poker Run. So I think that's Army talk up there. Support 64, 9th annual Hogapalooza. It's July 27. And at 9 a.m. the gates open for the poker run. 5:30 is a 7-course barbecue dinner. It's $50. Door prize is silent auction. For tickets and information, you have to call, and you call this number 780-907-5295, and it's limited to 100 people. So if you're interested, get in on that. And I saw it was around Calgary as well. I saw some another side conversation, and I think that's what it was. It was right around. It might even be right in Calgary. So there's another one that's helping out companion dogs for veterans. So I think, like you say, I think that's a pretty cool idea. Now this is another one. We're going to go bounce back to Ontario, I believe, for this one. OTR. So Out to Ride is the name of the riding club that's hosting this event, and it is a back to school charity. Here, let me get them up on the screen. So it's Sunday, August 11th at 6 a.m. Ooh, OTR Back to School Charity 2024. So join us Sunday, August 11th for a 12th annual back to school drive. Bring a backpack filled with supplies so you can give the youth a proper shot at the future. Stay tuned for more info. And I think these guys are out of Ottawa. OTR is called Out to Ride. It's a nonprofit organization. So that's what I was talking about earlier. So you can turn your riding club into a nonprofit organization. And I think that's recommended these days. So Out to Ride is a riding club that was founded in 2007 with the vision to bring people together who have a love and passion for motorcycles. With close to a combined 195 years of riding experience, we promote knowing your environment limits and bike. Oh, and I'm sorry, it's not in Ottawa, it's in Toronto. So these guys are based out of Toronto, OTR. Oh, good. I'm glad I looked in a little bit further on that one. And while we're on these guys, they have another charity event coming up. And this is happening in Whitby. And it's happening at the Royal Distributing on Sunday, July 14th from noon to 5 p.m. And it's in support of Nova's Ark Whitby. So that's another one we can check out. And join us Roll Distributing for annual charity day. We're going to have a fun family-friendly day with a barbecue, bike wash, stunt show, music, bouncy castle, prizes, and raffles. So there's two things that Out to Ride is doing that I just picked up here today. So good on you guys. And again, look for these guys on Facebook, especially if you're interested in becoming a member. Reach out to them. They got phone numbers here, addresses, and the email. Oh, they have their own website, out2ride.com. So lots of things to check out from the Toronto way. And if you want to get involved in some charity stuff, there's some stuff to get into. Okay, what else did I find today? Here's another one I found that I thought was cool.
A raffle is live. One
This here
fortunate individual
motorcycle.
will be announced as the owner of this magnificent
And it's
machine
Fresh
at the end
Start
of our
Recovery's
upcoming 12-stop
annual
ride for recovery on August 24th.
Harley
Visit the attached link to
motorcycle
make
raffle
your
in
purchases
50/50.
today.
It's happening now. Get ready to win big and support a great cause. Our community can now purchase raffle tickets for the chance to win an incredible 65,000 custom street glide ST. This isn't just any bike, it's a symbol of our collective resilience, strength, and unity. So the prize is the custom Harley Davidson Street Glide ST with a 131. Geez, I want a ticket for that. I have to contact these guys. The winner will be announced August 24th at the close of our 12-stop ride. Every ticket purchase supports Fresh Start Recovery and helps us continue our mission. Don't miss out on this opportunity to own a one-of-a-kind motorcycle and contribute to our community strength. Get your tickets now and mark your calendars for August 24th. This makes this raffle a huge success. Thank you for your support. Tickets available now. Click the link or in our bio. So they got a website, www.freshstartrecovery.ca. Check the motorcycle out in person at Calgary Harley Davidson, our presenting sponsor for our 12-stop ride for recovery. So you go, another good one going on down there in Calgary. I dig it. And let's see this like one more time.
A raffle is live.
She's a beauty.
One fortunate individual will be announced as the owner of this
I
magnificent
just had some
machine
bad
at
life
the end of
stuff
our
come
upcoming
up, and I had to
12-stop
sell
ride
my
for
bike
recovery
right
on
at the
August
beginning of the
24th.
summer.
Visit the
But
attached link to make
God
your
knows I'll be
purchases
back
today.
on track by the fall. We're working a little harder, getting our shit done. And NFC and these raffles I keep telling everyone about, because why not? Somebody's got to win, right? Okay. So there's another one. So we got 3 in Alberta so far. 3 in Calgary, actually. Okay, what do we got going on here? Here's another one. And this is in Drumheller, Alberta. I must have clicked on the same group here for, Western Canada Motorcycle Rallies and Run. So 3 Angels Memorial Poker Run is coming up in July, Drumheller, Alberta. It's a great ride with lots of participants every year. Make sure to attend if you can and come for a ride. After the ride, we'll meet at Vintage Bar in Drumheller for live music, food and drinks, and a silent auction. Everything is supporting the lunch program for the kids at the local composite junior high and high school. And there's your poster for it. So they start at the Yavis Lounge and they finish at Vintage. And it's happening July 20th. Bikes, trucks, cars, everyone is welcome. So that's pretty cool. So you don't have to necessarily have a bike, but, I'm assuming most of the people that watch my channel are bike riders. So here's another one up there in Drumheller. And of course, it's for another good cause. I dig it, guys. All right, what else do we got going on here? I got one more thing I wanted to talk about. And then we'll call this one a deal. Now, where's this one at? This one's in Edmonton. Lots of stuff going on in Alberta. Why not? Let's do the Edmonton one. So they're calling it Pike Night. And no, we don't mean that kind of pipe. Motorcycle pipe. Come on, people. So Thursday, July 11th, Pipe Night at HDE, which I believe is Harley Davidson Edmonton. Oh, it is. So event by Harley Davidson of Edmonton at 7420 Yellowhead Trail Northwest. It's a 2-hour event. Bring your ride and show off your pipes. Thursday, July 11th at 6 p.m. Get ready to rumble. This evening is all about exploring different exhausts. It's a great opportunity to hear the difference. It's going to be a night to remember. RSVP Jody and send any questions her way. Jody at hdedmonton.com by July 4th. All right. So there it is. So they're going to let you get in there and listen to all the different pipes. And I know I've wrote everything from shotgun pipes with nothing in them that cost me $1,000 a week in tickets to 2-in-1 headers that actually boosted my horsepower by about 10 ponies. So you get what you get. So that'll be your chance to go in and check out all the different options that are out there. Okay, so I think that we're going to wrap it up on that one. I didn't quite get across the country. I never do. I try. But I got tons of more stuff saved here. So I will keep on getting these events and these rides out to everyone I can. And if you catch me on Facebook, check me out on YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe on YouTube if you don't mind. Because I think at some point, probably no time soon, but at some point, YouTube might start to give me some advertising money or something. Who knows, right? I think that's what happens somewhere along the way. Don't forget my book. It's on Amazon. And again, everyone who takes the time out of their day, watches my videos, I thank you. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. I am getting more and more subscribers on YouTube. And again, that humbles me. So with that, I'd like to always say at the end of my show, respect